All right, so now I've added a few pages to my site, and I am ready to publish my site or preview my site. Some people, they get a little concerned about the publishing aspect. I just want to remind you that if you are in Isleta, you're in our school district, that our pages are protected. They are behind our Google wall, so to speak. They don't go outside of our district. So if I publish a site, there are a few people at your campus that do have the publishing rights to publish on the outside. Those are people who are going to be responsible for your web pages that you know, that our district pages, and some people at Central also have the power to publish to the outside. But the rest of us, we publish only to the inside, which means that I have to be logged into my YISD Google account in order to see the sites. So parents, they're on the outside and they're not using their student's account, they will not be able to see the sites. And that's on purpose. So that way we don't have people from the outside viewing our stuff. So our stuff is safe, which means that if our students are making web pages and they publish them, they are safe as well. Everything is safely and secure behind our Google wall, so to speak. Okay. But I'm ready to kind of see what my site's going to look like for my viewers, for my students, for the teachers, if I'm doing PD, whatever it might be. So if you look up here, and there's this little, looks like a little laptop and a little phone. This is preview. When I click preview, what it's going to do is it's going to show me what my site looks like. Now down here, we've got what it looks like on a laptop or a large desktop, what it's going to look like on a tablet, and what it's going to look like on a phone. So I'm going to be able to see what my site looks like on all three. So if I click the phone, this is what it's going to look like on a phone. Okay, not too bad. This is what it's going to look like on a tablet. And this is what it's going to look like on a desktop, a laptop, a regular size computer. All right, so now I get to see what it looks like before I'm actually publishing, because I haven't published it yet. And I'm going to click the X. Okay, so now if I am ready to publish it, I'm going to click publish. Right, and it's going to say, all right, we are going, what do you want to call this site, because you haven't named the site yet. And I would call it whatever it is I want to call it, Scream or whatever. And I'm going to hit publish. But before I hit publish, it says, who can view my site? Anyone at YISD. And it has the word manage here. And you'll see that it's blue, which means that it is a link. So I'm going to click on it just so I can see what my choices are as far as sharing out my site. So right now, I see me, I'm the owner of this site, and I haven't shared it with anybody yet, but the links vary. So if I click change links, so the draft means it's restricted. It means only I get to see it, or the people that I have chosen to help me create my site, or I've published the site to YISD. There's this disclosure arrow where I can make it restricted, where nobody has access to it ever, or I am one of those people who can published to the outside. Most people will see YISD and restricted, but I'm going to leave it as YISD, and I'm going to leave it as a viewer. Okay, so now when I click done, and when I publish the site, my site will be viewable to anybody in YISD, and they'll be able to view my site. Now, viewing the site, that's something that we're going to talk about right now, because some people give out the wrong link. And when you give out the wrong link, there's trouble. So we might say, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna copy this link that's up here, right here. Right? I'm gonna copy this link that's up here, because this is the link that I'm gonna send out to my viewers. No, this is not the link you're gonna send out to your viewers. I'm just gonna go ahead and publish this here. Okay, there we go. So now is this the link? No, that's still not the right link. You want the published link. To get the published link, you'll see publish, and you'll see a disclosure arrow now, because you've already published one time. So I'm going to click on the little disclosure arrow, and we already know what the published settings are. Those are fine. But I want to view my published site, because right now I'm still in the edit mode, and that means that link is for the edit mode. And if I give that link out to people to look at it, they're going to see exactly what I see, and they're going to be able to wreak havoc on your site. It asks them to log in. It may not let them in because it's restricted to just you or just, you know, whoever it is, but you don't want that to happen. So you view publish site, and you'll see that the link completely changed. Okay. This is the link right here, sites, where it says Scream and it says home. This is the link that I want. I don't want to give them that big long gobbledygook link because that's the link to edit. I want to give them the link to view, and that's what this one is right here. So when I copy this, this is what I copy, this is what I paste, I send out to them in an email, or I make a bit.ly out of it, so I make it a short address that they can remember, and I send that out to people, and now they will be able to get to my site. Okay, so once again, you can preview your site first. Just remember, you got to publish it if you want people to view it, and you want to make sure that you give them the published link. Don't give them the edit link. Make sure you are viewing it as the published site like I am here. And I know I'm in the published site because if I look down here, there's a pencil down here because I'm the one who can edit it, and it's saying, hey, do you want to edit this page? Because you're the owner of this page. So I know that I'm in the published site because the edit site looks like this. I've got my stuff here on the side, my tools on the side, my tools along the top, and here's part of my site here. So you want to make sure that you don't give them the big long link. You want to make sure that you give them the published link, okay? And also right here, there's a little link that showed up because I published it, and I can click it, and this is the published link site. And this is for page 1, but I can go back to the home page and I can get the one from the home page as well. All right. So this is the published link. So if I want the published link for the home page, click on the home page, and there's my link for the home page. Or I go back to the published site and I get the link. You'll see it is the same link. I like to look at my site and get the link so that way make sure that it looks okay, even though I've already previewed it. Just one extra step that I like to take. So that's up to you. But that is what's important about previewing and publishing your site.